Hi YouTube, Rob here again with another Bible review. Now in my last video I did a review of the NASB giant print reference Bible that was a rebind, and I alluded that there was something I found in the same shop that was even better. Now that Bible was gorgeous, but this is certainly trumps that, and this is an Allan Bible. It's cost me £30, and it is, looking at the spine, it is Holy Bible, English Standard Version, and it is the Study Bible in the personal size. Now this Bible, as far as I could tell, had never been read, and I'm assuming it was a second because there's a wee bit of a, you could see there, just there's a wee bit of a scuff or a mark or a blemish, something in the leather at the back there. Maybe it's a wee cut, I don't know, but it is still a gorgeous, gorgeous Bible. If anybody knows Allan's work and their high-end Bibles, they are magnificent, and this is no exception. Like I said, this cost me £30. It's bound in their luxurious sort of Highland Goatskin. As you can see there, it says on the inner cover there. Oops, sorry, focus in. There we go. And lovely sort of edge work, and the gold line, so typical of Allan. This is an edge line Bible, as you can see. You can see the tab there that's in the book block. It shows up a wee bit better there. There we go. But this is lovely. This really is a lovely Bible. Now it's slightly different than I'm assuming from the Crossway edition of the personal size ESV Study Bible, because this has additional information within it. This has, I think it has the articles. I'm not sure whether the articles that are in the back of the full-size Study Bible are in the personal size one. I think I read somewhere that they're not. If not, if they are, then please do feel free to correct me in the comments below. But I found those articles really helpful, so it's good to see that they are in this Bible. Also, there it has maps, and it also has a section of 32 pages of Allan notepaper, which is really thick and useful for studying. Being as it's a study Bible, it is a great bonus to have. And it's good because this Bible, because of its size, it doesn't have a lot of margin space, so you can't really write anything in this, but that's why the paper is so helpful. So let's have a look inside this Bible. Before we go, we'll just do the dimensions, if I can find my wee bit of paper that I've got them written down on. So this is, like I say, bound in the black Highland Goatskin. It's got a lovely sort of semi-yap, as you can see there. It's got the art gilt edges, which are really well done. There's a wee bit of a scuff on here, but nothing really to write home about. I've seen Bibles in shops that have been so well thumbed for people looking through them, but that's nothing. That's really good. And the actual size of this Bible is 8 inches tall, 5 1/4 inches across, and it's 2 3/8 inches thick. So that is a thick Bible. It is it's a brick of a Bible, but it's sort of just a wee bit bigger than hand size, so it's a lot more easy to use, to sit and to hold than the full size ESV. Certainly I did have one copy, but it was so big that you have to move furniture to read it, which was not great. But so I gave that one away, and I've got another copy of the ESV on my Kindle, which is it's even easier than this to handle. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and for £30 I'd have been mad to pass up on that. So yes, it's fairly small, but like I say, it's the thickness of the Bible, and because it's small and because it's thick anyway, there are a few trade-offs. So we'll look at what those sort of trade-offs are, but they're nothing really, to get upset about. So we'll have a quick look inside. Like I say, it's got the art gilt edges, 3 beautiful satin ribbons, and white head and tail bands. Like I say, so we'll go straight into it. And this Bible, as all Allan Bibles do, just opens flat straight away. A few cardstock pages there, and then straight into the meat of the Bible. Now, one of the trade-offs I said was, because its thickness, The paper has a fair bit of bleed through, and it isn't line matched as far as I can see. Now that obviously caused a wee bit of darkness in some places, but I think if you put any thicker paper in this, you would be looking at a huge Bible, and it wouldn't be personal size anymore. It'd be too big to handle. So that is one of the trade-offs, and like I said, the other trade-off is there is no, because it is a personal size Bible, there is no margin. It's probably half to quarter of an inch, if that, as you can see there. But actually, I've seen a lot worse. Sorry, just banging the camera there. So I've seen a lot worse Bibles. It's pretty good. In the light there, in the natural light, it's fine. But you can see a wee bit of bleed through at the top there, and on that side. But it's nothing to get upset about. Like I said, if they used any greater, thicker paper, I should say, this Bible would be absolutely immense. So that's one of the trade-offs. The other trade-off is, because it's a personal size Bible, the font is very small. I think it's a 7.7 point font, if that makes sense, according to the website, for the main text, and the notes are in a 6.3 point font. So that is fairly small. So you're looking at sort of maybe around about the same sort of print size as a Pit Minion or something along those lines. But it's fine to read. It is a tool, like I say, to use. My only gripe would be that to find some of the references in, because it's got references at the side there, to find the numbers. Let's see if I can focus in there. There we go. To find some numbers in the reference, or the letters in the references, I should say, I need glasses. Now I'm getting to that age where I need glasses. So if you're a glasses wearer and you struggle to read a small print, it's probably not the Bible for you. It is small, but like I say, that's a trade-off for having a personal sized Bible. But like I say, it doesn't bother me. I'm meant to wear glasses for many things now, so I can read it fine with glasses. It's not a problem. But it's just a lovely, lovely Bible. Like you say, you see the art guild edges there. And it's your full. I'm not going to go into the content of too much of the ESV Study Bible. Most people, there's plenty of reviews out on the internet of what's in there. Interesting, this is the 2016 edition of the ESV. So if you want the permanent text edition, this is the one. And they still have them for sale on Allan's website, which I had a look at. And they retailing at £150 for this particular thing, and that's with they're discounted at present because they've got marks on the art gilding. So if we get this for £30 with that wee sort of dink on the side, the wee scuff on the side, there is a real bargain. But like I say, I think the ESV Study Bible is a great Study Bible, probably the best that's out there for sort of general use. It covers pretty much every base. And I really like the ESV as a translation, and it is great. But like I say, in the back, you go through to the back, it is a black letter. The ESV Study Bible is black letter, as far as I don't think they produce a red letter edition. But then you've got these wonderful sort of, not only with the study notes, but you've got biblical doctrine overviews, you've got biblical ethics, you've got kind of scripture, things like how the Bibles were used in Christianity, Bible and the world religions, which is really fantastic. It's a really good sort of articles in there. And then the Bible and religious cults, and the use of the Bible, the history of salvation, the Old Testament, and a concordance. And then you've got your maps printed on the same paper, and then this wonderful 32 pages of lined note paper. It's really nice, a real bonus. And like I say, because you've got no margin to speak of, it is a real handy to have. And then into the back you've got the tabbed edge line pages, and it says in the back, Allan binding by Charfleet Bookbindery, and they've done a fabulous job. Sorry, just catching the camera there again. But this Bible is lovely. It really is lovely. I must admit, it's a real blessing. This will get well used. It's a great Bible to use at work, actually, for having everything under your fingertips. Sort of the articles and things are really handy. So yeah, I thought I'd share this with you. It is, like I say, a real blessing. Like I say, if everybody wants one of these, they still have them for sale. £150. They have them in the black Highland Goatskin, and they also have them in the brown. I think it's Bibles Direct. These are produced in London now by Allan. So yeah. So I hope that's been of interest to you. And we will be back very soon with another Bible or book review. And until then, God bless you, and we'll see you soon.